Hi guys, I am 35 weeks and 3 days pregnant today. I had my OB appointment on Monday, and as usual, blood pressure is great. They wanted to do the Group B strep, and I told her that I was going to, the nurse, because I have Kaiser, you always see the nurse and then the doctor. I told her I was going to decline it because I wanted to do some more research and you know, that the test could change, and I always go overdue. She's like, well, we'll do it today, and then if you haven't delivered by 40 weeks, we'll do it again. And I'm thinking to myself, okay. So I declined it. My plan is, for this entire pregnancy, to keep my pants on. No cervical checks, and again, I'm pretty sure I'm going to decline the Group B strep, just from the research that I've done, but I want to do a little bit more just in case. And the doctor never mentioned it when I saw her. She did mention the whole, oh, you've had 2 C-sections, and, you know, we worry about your scar, like, and she did the motion, like, ripping open, and I just kind of smiled and nodded, and that was the end of it. She didn't try to pressure or anything. Baby was still head down, and its back is up against my left side, and then the feet were toward the right. And again, she told me that, you know, we're looking for baby to rotate where the back is against my belly button, and I already knew that. So, all in all, it's a good doctor's appointment. My next 3 appointments, so 37, 38, and 39 weeks, are with 2, like, different doctors, because I couldn't get in with my regular, and with Kaiser you go to anybody. And then my 40 and 41 week appointment are with this doctor. There is a possibility that I might change doctors to someone in my area, because I drive. With no traffic, it's about 20 to 30 minutes, because I go over by my in-laws. But when there is traffic, it can take anywhere from 45 minutes to 2 hours, so it just kind of depends. Whole debacle about changing to an OB that was closer to me, but it turns out I can have a telephone consultation to see if I can switch over, and basically my main thing, I mean, they're going to ask me a bunch of questions, and then my main thing is I'm going to be like, okay, well, I'm going for a VBAC, so if you guys are not going to be supportive, I'm not going to switch, but if you guys are going to be supportive, then I'll switch. Because I really like my doctor, because even though she's not technically VBAC supportive, and again, VBAC is vaginal birth after cesarean, I've had 2 cesareans, for those who haven't been watching up until this point. So she's not supportive, but she doesn't argue with me, and I'm good with that. I didn't want to take the time to find a supportive provider, because again, with Kaiser, you go in, you get who you get. So it doesn't matter if you have a supportive provider. If you go into the hospital and there's not, it's going to throw you for a loop. So anyway, I weighed myself this morning. I am 174.3 or 0.4, so I'm pretty sure I've gained 2 pounds since last week. Again, the normal symptoms, don't mean to harp on them, but I've got the heartburn and acid reflux, I've got the nausea, not really wanting to eat anything. My stretch marks on my stomach, when I do the belly shot, you'll see, are really standing out, like really, really purple, which I don't mind. Maybe I don't mind because I don't have that many. I know that stretch marks really bother some women. I'm growing a person. It's really, you can't avoid it. My belly has been itchy, and not like, I'm trying to explain, like, I don't know if it's just dry skin or if it's the stretching, but it's been a little itchy, so I've been putting coconut body butter, body cream or something on my stomach. Also, my hands right here have been really, like, scaly and really dry and hurting, so I've been putting lotion on those too. Let's see. Yeah, baby's still moving around and being all crazy, and I've gotten a couple more really cute cloth diapers. I think in a couple of weeks I'm going to do another short cloth diaper haul video. A lot of them will be the same, but there are some new ones. And then I also want to show the ones that I got matching for Emmy and the new baby. Oh, they're so cute! I am also going to do a baby buy haul. Again, we have everything that we need from Jack and Emmy. So we don't need anything. We're having a baby celebration party in 3 weeks. We've asked specifically for no gifts, but I did buy a couple little outfits and stuff because they're so cute and little. So I'll do a video of that, and I'm also going to do a little contest video, and I will tell you more about that at another time. But that's about it. Nothing really new. Oh, I did start, I have been taking the red raspberry leaf tea capsules. It's supposed to tone your uterus. It does not induce labor unless you're at risk for preterm labor. Then it can intensify your contractions. Red raspberry leaf tea can make you have Braxton Hicks. It doesn't for me. I'm taking the capsules because I think the tea tastes super gross. I am up to 4 pills a day, and then when I hit 37 weeks, I'll probably up it to 5 or 6 pills a day. And mine are 450 milligrams, 2 in the morning, 2 at night. I also started inserting evening primrose oil vaginally, 1,000 milligram capsule every night. Because when I went into the hospital with Emily, or to have Emily, I had scar tissue on my cervix. So all evening primrose oil does is help soften, and which could potentially, once you go into labor, again, it does not induce labor, it could potentially make your labor a little bit shorter by helping you efface since you're already soft. With Jack, I was high, tight, nothing going on with my cervix. With Emily, at my 40-week appointment, I was really, really, really soft, and I think I was 50 or 70%, I don't remember, effaced. So whether that's because second baby, by chance, I'm willing to give it a try again. Some people say that you shouldn't do evening primrose oil. I did this in another video because it can soften your uterine scar tissue. I don't believe that. There's no studies showing that at all. And some people are worried about postpartum hemorrhage because it can act as a blood thinner. Again, there's been one study of 59 women that showed possibly upping their chance of postpartum hemorrhage. That study's not big enough. 59 people out of, what are we up to, 5 billion, I think, in the world right now is not good enough for me. So I've never had a postpartum hemorrhage. I did have some bleeding with Jackson, but I only took evening primrose oil with Jackson for a couple of days before I got induced, if that. And with Emily, I didn't have it, even though I did start inserting it from 35 weeks. So for me, I don't think that it acts like that for me. But anyway, I will go ahead and show you guys my 35-week belly. Oops. You see my night shirt is really short because I didn't feel like putting on a bra. So yeah, this is a big old belly. And I don't know if you can see. I can't see, but I used to have a belly button ring. That's what that is. But you can, I don't know if you can see, but it's all purple, all these stretch marks. And I am measuring . 41.5. As usual, any questions, comments, leave them down below. I will talk to you guys for week 36 and those other videos that I talked about earlier. Have a good day. Bye.